Okay, this is part one of the Juggalo Nation video. Trying to shed a little good light on the Juggalo Nation. They get a bad rap, just like the bikers do and everybody else does. People think they're criminals when they're not. And this young man sitting next to me here is a new member. And he agreed to share a little bit of stuff that he knows on how things are. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Lee Goff, and I am a new member of the Juggalos Nation, and it all got started for me about 4 years ago when I was locked up in the Texas prisons. A member of the Juggalos was talking to me and was telling me a little bit of stuff about the Juggalos and what it represented and things they do. And I just liked what it was about. And I asked him one day if I could join, and he said, sure, not a problem. And that's how it all started for me.
Was there an initiation or?
No, there'll never be an initiation on being a Juggalo member. It's not a gang at all. It's more of a family deal. And yeah, a lot of people try to claim us as a gang, and we're not. Never will be. It's just a family deal. Anybody could be a Juggalo, you know, as long as you, how can I say, respect what we do and don't do no stupid stuff. Sorry. Do no stupid stuff like beat women, rape women, kids, stuff like that. You're good. Because that puts us at a bad position, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're actually trying to help the community at times when we can. The abuse against women and children, we don't tolerate that. It's screwed up. The way the men want to beat the women and children. That's something we don't tolerate. You know, I mean, that's pretty much anybody that has an actual conscience and a mind, you know. It's just screwed up, really.
I'm trying to say it's just common sense.
Yeah, common sense.
Common sense, everyday stuff. Okay, well, that's cool. I was going to ask you a couple questions here. Which you answered a few of them already. But it's like, do you guys gather? Do you guys do any kind of group activities together?
Yes, we do. Every now and then we'll get together as a family, like a gathering. You know, just Juggalo members there, Juggalos, Juggalettes. We all get together and have a good time.
Juggalette. What is a Juggalette?
A Juggalette is a female that's a Juggalo, but it's just a female, and we just call them Juggalettes.
Oh. Okay, you have a tattoo over here.
Yes, I have the Hatchet Man tattoo. That's a Juggalo sign. That's the Juggalo patch. And a lot of people that, well, me personally, when I first was brought up, got into it and everything, and the guy told me, he goes, if they're not a Juggalo, they don't do a lot of the things like saying whoop whoop and stuff like that we do to each other members. And if they do, you gotta ask them, you a Juggalo? And if they say no, tell them don't do it again. You can't disrespect us like that. Not saying we're going to start a bunch of crap, but it's just a respect thing for anybody. Just like other members of different
Different groups.
yeah, different groups and societies, you know, you just can't come to them and say whatever you want to them, you know, or disrespect them. You know, it's just common sense. You don't go up to somebody and disrespect what they represent and think it's going to be okay.
Okay. Now, the symbol, you call it a hatchet man, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Does the juggalette have a different symbol?
No.
Okay, I don't, like I said, I don't know. I didn't know if they did or they don't. I'm not a juggalo.
It's just a hatchet with the man running. I mean, the male and females get it too.
Okay. Does the women have a long hair for the let or?
From what I've understood and seen, it's just short hair. It's just a hatchet man running with an axe.
That's probably one of those gray areas which you just starting in as well.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about the reason that the Juggalos marched on Washington here just of recent?
I honestly don't know.
Were you still incarcerated?
I'm like I was saying, I'm just beginning to get into all this.
Well, that made national news. It's the only reason I know anything about it. I know why they did. The Juggalos had marched up on Washington, which was very peaceful, mind you, because the government has tried to make Juggalos and the Juggalo Nation and Juggalettes labeled as a gang. I personally, I disagree with that. I don't see Juggalos as a gang.
We're not. We're just a family deal.
I do not understand why, because more than 3 people gather of like mind, and this is what the
and then what
FBI
it classifies as a gang.
This is what the FBI states. The FBI states that because 3 or more people of like mind gather, it's considered a gang membership. You guys deal with a lot of stuff that